Yoga, and today I'm going to show you a workout you can do using just chair pose. Chair pose is really good for strengthening your quads. It's also going to strengthen your ankles and your calves. It'll strengthen your low back, stretches out the shoulders and strengthens your shoulders. It's really good for skiers because chair pose sort of mimics that same movement that you do as you're going, or the same position that you do as a downhill skier. So I use this, both of my kids ski race, and so I use this workout with them. We start in the fall, we go all the way into when ski season starts, and their quads are in really good shape. So we are going to start with those toes together and your heels about an inch apart. Wiggle around a little bit so you just feel nice and grounded and connected. Abs are going to be engaged. We're going to inhale the arms up, reach up towards the ceiling, rotate your biceps in and up, so stretch up nice and tall. And then on your exhale, you're going to imagine your back's against the wall. We're going to sink down nice and slow. So get nice and heavy in your heels and your hips, and imagine that you're going to sit down into a chair. The idea here is to keep your shoulders up and back while you sink nice and deep. I know it's hard. It's hard to keep the chest up. It's not a squat, so it's not the squat where you're tilted forward and you're over. You're nice and straight. And it's really hard to do. It's hard to keep that chest up while you bend your knees. If you have shoulder issues, you might need to drop your hands down to your hips. Try to keep them up if you can. Now we're going to peek down. You're going to make sure you can see your toes. So your knees have to be a little bit behind the toes, and that your knees are level with one another. You don't want your knees crooked, one forward, one back. So make sure they're nice and level with one another. And then we're just going to sink a little deeper. As you sink, you're going to feel those quads start to kick in. So try to just keep breathing nice and deeply. Keep those arms nice and straight and strong. You know it's tough. And just breathing, holding and breathing. So Utkatasana in Sanskrit means fierce, powerful. You can feel it as soon as you sit down. As soon as you take this pose, how tough it is. It doesn't look as hard as it is. And just keep breathing. I'm going to add a movement in a second. Just want you to hold for a little bit longer. Good. Now we're going to loosen up those shoulders. We're going to take a nice deep inhale. On our exhale, you're going to come forward, chest to thigh, and down. Swing those arms up behind you, and then come back up. But I don't want you to straighten your legs. You're going to keep them bent. Ready? Here we go for 10. Exhale down. Inhale up. Open the chest. And down. And up. That's 2. Keep going. Exhale down. Inhale back up. 3. 4. Get your heart rate up. 2. 5. 6, hang in there. 7, 8, 9, and 10. And on 10, you can come all the way up, stretch it up, and then take those hands down to your heart center. Catch your breath for a second. Good. Next one we're going to do, we're going to inhale the arms back up, stretch up nice and tall, rotate those biceps in and up, and then sink down into your chair. Good. This time we're going to add a pulse. You're going to take your arms out in front. Index finger is going to come out. Interlace those fingers, and we're just going to pulse. Just about an inch down. 1, 2, stay heavy in your heels. 3, shoulders relaxed. 4, 5, it's a tiny little pulse. 6, but it's brutal. 7, 8, 9, 10. Now arms out to a T. 1, 2, 3, 4. Keep breathing. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Behind the back. Last set. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, keep your chest up. 2, on 1, just hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job. Push into those feet, come up, stretch it up, and exhale those hands down. Good job. All right, shake that out a little. Give those legs a little break. They're already on fire. Okay, next one. Back together, toes together, heels an inch apart. Inhale the arms up. Exhale, sink down again. Back stays up, sink into the heels and the hips, nice and heavy in those heels and hips. Peek down, make sure you can see your toes. Good, now we're gonna add a balance. So we're just going to take 1 foot up, just an inch. Doesn't have to be super high. And we're just going to hold for 10, 9, breathe, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good, you can really feel that in whatever foot you left down, that quad. Get those feet back together, sink deep again. Ready, other side. Get steady. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good, sink and hold and breathe. Wiggle those feet, make sure your toes are level, knees are behind the toes, chest is up, shoulders down and back. Keep breathing, sink a little deeper. Good, we're going to take a nice deep inhale. We're going to push up into those feet. And exhale, the arms down. Good. Wiggle those shoulders around, stretch them out. Shake the legs again. All right, now we're going to add a twist. So we're going to inhale the arms back up. Exhale, sink down. Heavy in the heels and the hips. Knees are level, you can see your toes. Roll those shoulders down and back. Good, take a nice deep inhale. We're going to come up a little bit. Don't straighten the legs all the way. And then we're going to exhale. We're going to sink and twist to one side. Imagine you're pushing 2 walls away with your hands. We're going to inhale, come back up. Exhale, twist and sink. Back up. Exhale, twist and sink. Inhale, back up. Exhale, twist and sink. Inhale up. Exhale, twist. Keep going. Inhale up. Exhale, twist. Inhale up. Exhale, twist. Inhale up. Exhale, twist. Inhale up. Twist. We're going to keep going. Let's go until we feel a really good burn. Keep twisting and sinking. Few more, hang in there. Last one, inhale up, exhale, twist, one more to the other side, inhale up, exhale, twist, beautiful, inhale back to center, exhale, sink, dig deep, breathe for 5, 4, 3, 2, a little deeper, and 1, good job, push into those feet. Shake out those legs, awesome job. Oh, that is tough on the quads, and it gets your heart rate up because we're using those big muscles. So I just want you to just stretch them out really quickly. You can just shift your weight to 1 foot and just grab that ankle, stretch that quad out a little bit. Let your breathing come down. Hold this for a few breaths. If you need to hold on to something, grab onto an edge of a table or something. Watch your knee. If this hurts your knee, don't do this stretch, obviously. Switch sides. Stretch it out. You can get the hip involved if you go a little further back. Let your heartbeat come down. Good. And then release that, shake it out. Awesome job. I will see you next time. We'll do another pose. We'll do another workout, little mini workout with a different pose. Thanks for joining me. Namaste.